I feel like it'd be some Eagles hate when it comes to Jalen Hurts, man.
I'm a Giants fan. I'm allowed to hate.
Yo, no doubt. And me and Coach, if y'all could have seen the group chat, Coach is a Cowboys fan, so I don't know if he was looking at it through navy blue star glasses. You know what I'm saying? But when the money
I
on the
think it's
wood,
real. I think the Jalen Hurts hate is real. I think with a better quarterback, we'd still be talking about with AJ Brown not dropping a pass
two
and a
passes.
better quarterback. Yeah, yeah, two
Yeah,
passes
because
and a better quarterback.
they be trying to let that post where he was kind of covered slide. That was a drop too.
That was a drop. That
That
was a
was I'm
drop.
scared to get hit. That was a drop too. And think about it,
Hmm.
it was a 4-point game, cuz. Them
I
2
know
plays can win you the game. I'm not gonna say it does, but that puts you in a way better position to win.
it do. It do.
Imma say this. First of all, Imma put some respect on Eli Manning's name because I was not familiar with his Super Bowl games. They were better than I thought.
Yeah.
I
Those
still
yo,
don't
when you think about it for real, those were the two best games of his career in the Super Bowl.
facts.
Like
He might
that's
have had,
it.
like, one crazy Monday night in Dallas, I remember. But outside of
Yeah,
that,
yeah. But
you
other
know,
than that,
outside
the
of that,
two Super Bowls, like the actual games, the two best games of his career. The
yeah,
two best throws, everything like he even got out of a sack. You
yeah,
won't never see him getting out of a sack like that, like ever.
yeah.
That's the only one I see that's on the highlight. It's
I
from the
think,
Super Bowl.
I do
So
think, man, like I say though, man, when the money on the wood, Jalen Hurts finds ways to win. I think they do have coordinator issues, obviously. Like like,
mhm.
bro, I'm not an Eagles fan. I don't watch the Eagles, but I know people who are Eagles fans, and I know people who, bro. I had a guy quiz on if you his man cave is Eagles. All right, like that's how much he is. All his content is Eagles.
Uh,
And the first thing they complained about was the offensive coordinator. Before the game started, he was like, "Don't let this game stress you out because the worst case scenario is we have to fire our offensive coordinator." Like they didn't even care
that's
about
crazy.
losing because
That's a disclaimer.
like they didn't care about losing.
That's
That's how bad that they felt the offensive coordinator was. And I think
damn.
a lot of that goes into when Jalen Hurts struggles, like all bullshit aside. Like two out of it, well, first of all, he's had a different offensive coordinator for 11 straight years
Every year. Yeah.
going back to college.
Mhm.
So that alone is like, damn, that's
That
gotta
is
be tough.
crazy. I didn't realize that till today. That's crazy.
That gotta be tough. And then
Yeah.
2 out of the 3 got fired. So that means
Mhm.
the 2 that you struggle with weren't even good enough to keep their job.
Mm.
And the one that was good enough to get promoted in a sense and be a head coach somewhere, you won a Super Bowl with.
Mhm.
So I mean, he can't be that bad.
And we'll
I'm just
see.
I'm gonna put it out there. I'm just put it out there. You know what I'm saying?
We will see.
And you know, when we talk top 5, because that was the conversation, at some point Joe Burrow gotta be docked for not playing.
Your
At
best
some
ability is availability.
like
It's
at
very
some
true.
point we gotta be like Joe, and he got turf toe. That ain't got nothing to do with the offensive line. Like, it ain't got nothing to do with the offensive line. That's you stumping your toe, or
Yeah.
however you develop turf toe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
Mhm.
shout out to Jalen Hurts. Y'all gonna put some respect on his name, and then you gonna bring up the Natty. That was a low blow. That was a low blow
What?
right there.
Yo, the first time me seeing him, because I don't watch I haven't watched. So back then when it was happening, I didn't watch college football
Yeah,
um during the season, but I will always watch like the big games like the Natty.
yeah,
And I'm like, yo, this dude lost his job to Tua,
yeah.
and then like to see what Tua turned out to be and to see what Jalen Hurts has been, it's like, all right, there's a track record of this. There's a track record of him not being, you know,
Ridiculous, ridiculous, man. My
you
boy,
know,
He's a winner.
You know?
And you gotta respect that though, right? Like, if nothing else, Jalen Hurts is a winner. First of all, nobody
Yeah.
wins the Super Bowl every year, but he's becoming the I'll just leave it at this and we can move forward. He's becoming the guy that if he's your quarterback, you're gonna win 9 to 10 games. Can we at least agree to
But
that?
I Imma say, yo, the team around him is so good. I can't just put that on his shoulders. When has he ever just, I guess the Super Bowl, but when has he ever just carried them like Josh Allen, where you say like the Eagles ain't had no business winning this game, but Jalen Hurts like took them to this win.
What up, Terrence?
What's good, Terrence? What's good?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
But
But then that's not his fault, you know?
what you
It's kinda like
mean?
it's kinda like when we talk about, like, Kevin Durant. Like, just because he went to the Warriors don't mean he was less less of a player. Like, you feel me? Like, don't discredit me because we got a good GM.
But I mean, I think damn.
Joe gonna
Yeah,
miss
he
5
is.
games a year.
That's
Yeah, at
crazy.
least. At least.
That's crazy.